if you walked around and saw that I had a full erection from being breathed on. And this is just me, like, satisfying a kink.
Ladies and gentlemen, please find your seats. The show is about to start.
Hey, hello, how are you all? Welcome to Zach Fox's Stinky Little Show, the only podcast with audio descriptions for the visually impaired.
Zach realizes his impressive genitals have slipped out of his pants. How embarrassing. He somehow manages to get a hold on his big juicy wang and carefully places it back inside his trousers before tenderly kissing his antique diamond ring collection and continuing with the podcast.
Mwah. God, I love these things. Today's guest is a Crystal Palace fan whose part-time job as an actor has gained him an extraordinary amount of success. He is also crushingly humble, so if I sit here and rattle off his filmography, he would probably never forgive me. Adam in R.J. Cutler's If I Stay. Roy in Woody... You're right, mate. Roy in Woody Allen's Irrational Man. Freddie in ITV's The Halcyon, amongst many others. Such as Casper in Slaughterhouse Rules, Ian in Snow White and the Huntsman, and Rich in the upcoming Michael Winterbottom movie, Greed. Yeah?
Yeah.
But it was his groundbreaking performance as Mark in You Want Me to Kill Him that won him the award for Best Performance in a British Feature Film at the Edinburgh International Film Awards. The biggest upset in Edinburgh since Oliver Cromwell's 3-month castle siege in May 1650. He's yet another best bud. He's as handsome and talented as Marlon Brando pre-diabetes, and according to an audio file I downloaded out the arse end of his voice agent's website, he plays the guitar.
I play the guitar.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, go silent for Mr. Jamie Blackley.
Hello, mate.
Welcome to Zach Fox's Stinky Little Show, mate.
Thanks, mate.
How you doing?
All right.
What you been up to today?
Cycled here from Brixton. Long cycle.
Cycled? That's so interesting. In Zach Fox's Stinky Little Show, there will always be 8 possible points to win, split over 2 games. But first, it's time for 5 schnit questions. So, for these 5 shit questions, for the first time ever in a Stinky Little First, I haven't written these questions. For these questions, because of, slightly higher than usual profile, I've turned to the internet to ask these questions for you. So these are all real questions that people on the internet have asked you that you haven't taken the time to answer.
Wow, okay.
So I'm doing your fans a bit of fan service here. Question 1. At Nina Laig on Twitter asks, can you say hi to your Brazilian fans?
Yeah? Do you want me to?
Yeah, go on.
Hi to my Brazilian... No, I can't do that, dude. You fucked me. This is awful. Oh. Hi.
Nina Laig.
Hi, Nina Laig.
Ooh, cringe. Question 2. Mr. X on a YouTube video of an interview with you and Chloe Grace M asks, who's this clown?
He is Jamie, born on the Isle of Man, small town called Douglas.
Is it true they've got cats with no tails there?
They've got cats with no tails. Got the famous TT race as well, the motorbike race, which we were never allowed to go to because
of deaths.
Because of death.
Wait, can you also say hi to your Isle of Man fans as well while we're here?
Hi.
Oh God, why is that so cringe?
It's cringe.
Fans?
Why don't we flip it around for a second?
Yeah, happily.
Let's think about the
Careful though, I'm bulletproof.
Okay, sorry. Let's think about your kind of days when you were in South Africa filming.
Yeah.
And you probably got
Where's
you
this
were in
going?
a movie with Nick Holt, weren't you?
Yes.
And you probably gained quite a, people probably really loved that movie, no? So
hi to my Swaziland fans. How are you guys?
Go on, say hi to my South African fans.
No, but I don't have any. The difference is
no,
I don't
you do.
have...
There's there will be at least one person in South Africa that's a fan of your work.
Yeah, I know who the one person is. It's the chaperone who tried to interfere with me. Have I told you the full story about him trying to get me to his family home on the weekend? Question 3. Lawrence_Boisfert on Instagram
Good friend of mine.
asks, I know I'm late, but If they're a second movie If I Stay, I am the big more full of If I Stay.
Wait, read it one more time.
It wasn't clear. I know I'm late, but if they're a second movie If I Stay, I am the big more full of If I Stay.
I am the big morphle of If I Stay. I'll answer that easy.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Question 4. Looney TT on Instagram asks, I'm Turkish. There's no question there yet. Has Koyu Adam Turkish?
Has Koyu Adam Turkish?
Koyu, that's Koyu, Adam Turkish.
Koyu.
I think
It's
it's
something I've often wondered myself.
it's a yes or no question.
Oh, no.
So
No.
unsure.
Yeah. No.
Before it looks like we're going around teasing other people speaking a second language, honestly, I've got nothing but respect for Looney TT and Lawrence _Boysphere because they
it's
can
crazy.
speak better, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, dude.
I couldn't even hash out that fucking gobbledygook in their language. Question 5. At Kissy Tour on Twitter asks, Jamie, can you please just fuck me? I want your hair in my pussy.
That is crazy, isn't it? I'm so sorry, but I can't.
I love how, like, indignant she is about it. She's like, fucking hurry up and just put your hair in my pussy. I've been sat here waiting.
It's one of those things as well. When you type something or write something, it's not the same as saying it out loud because it's like considered. You can
Exactly.
consider it, which makes that.
Because she could have been asking it very sweetly. Like, hey, sorry to bother you. Can you please just put your hair in my pussy?
Yeah.
Like, just like, hey, don't want to bother you.
She could have been.
Put your hair in her pussy. Going in scalp first. What does that mean?
I don't know what that
position
means.
does that mean? Describe to me exactly how you and Kissy Tour would get in that position. It would start off with a couple of drinks, I imagine.
Oh, would it?
Thanks so much for that, Jay. Let's go do game 1. Ding, 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 ding.
Game 1.
So, game 1 is called Identify My Dog's Bark. Or IMDb.
Great. Yeah. Dogs. I'm in.
Right, yeah, I mean, you love dogs, no?
Obsessed. I'm that person that pokes someone and goes, oh, look, it's like we've seen a million Labradors.
You bleed dog blood, don't you?
Yeah,
if you
I
cut
think
you,
I
you
do.
bleed.
Yeah, I think so. Is this the lamest of the boys' podcasts yet?
No, it's cute, dude.
I don't want to be cute.
There'll be girls fangirling. When Kissy Tour hears that you're into dogs as well, she is going to lose her pussy. Bearing that in mind,
Yeah.
the rules for Identify My Dog's Bark couldn't be more simple. Inspired by your love of dogs and your love of self-promotion, I'm going to play you a clip of a dog barking, followed
Wait,
by...
can we just go love of dogs and...
Oh, actually, let's speak about it now. What are you promoting at the moment?
Basically, I'm looking for a flatmate. Moving out of my really shitty flat.
And what's the address of that flat? Just so you know, new potential roommates can come find it.
Yeah. Well, no, because we're not going to be living there, so we have to find somewhere else.
So then there's no harm in saying
So
it.
there's no point in saying it.
So, before I was interrupted by a film star, I'm going to play you a clip of a dog barking,
Okay.
followed by a short description of one of your IMDb credits. All you have to do is correctly identify the breed of dog and the movie or TV show. To help you out, they will both start with the same letter. So shut the fuck up complaining, dude. For instance, the answer to the following, this is a test question right now. The answer to the following... Loads of Marvel Us heroes break the box office would be Afghan Hound, Avengers Endgame.
Okay.
So that's all I'm looking for you answer-wise is the name of the breed and the name of your credit.
Okay.
But you weren't in Avengers Endgame.
No, I definitely wasn't. No. I thought the test question was gonna be a test question.
I just realised that then.
But that's okay.
Maybe
But I
you
get
were in
that.
Avengers Endgame.
I
You
definitely
were the
wasn't.
body double for Groot, you big fucking lanky piece of shit.
That is fucking great. Thank you very much.
4 rounds, 4 pairs to find, 4 points up for G's. Ready to play?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Question 1. And in order, obviously, to get the perfect 8 points, you're going to need to get this first one right. Here we go. Question number 1. It's a British medical drama series that airs weekly on BBC One.
Okay, so it's going to be Casualty. It's going to be the show. Judging by the bark, I'm going to say it's quite a small dog. I'm going to say it's a Chihuahua. Chihuahua and Casualty.
That is correct.
Congratulations!
Psych!
Sorry, that's Jamie's celebration. He always says psych when he gets excited.
Yeah.
That's correct, mate. You played Seb Wilton in one episode of Casualty back in 2009.
That's one which I would love to just, everyone has a thing they'd love to strike off the record. That would be up there.
Oh, don't worry, no one remembers it.
Yeah, God, I fucking know. I'd forgotten it until you just said it then. But when else are you going to get to play a drug dealer whose girlfriend at a party, in a fit of excitement, decides to throw herself off the balcony? And
Is that the storyline?
yeah, and obviously if the cops are coming, your boy Seb's got to get out of there.
Sorry to anyone who's trying to catch up on Casualty. And
Yeah, sorry.
are you planning on revisiting the role at any point?
Depends.
The cash, baby.
No,
Psych.
it just depends on whether I feel like I can give Seb any more than I already have.
Here we go. Question number 2. A group of young offenders doing community service begin to develop superpowers.
Yeah, okay. So it's Misfits. Can I hear the breed one more time, please? It's quite a deep bark.
He knows his dogs.
Oh, God. I'm struggling to think of breeds that begin with M, actually. M.
Come on, you can get the perfect 8 points here, Jay.
No, that's what I'm after. Of course, that's what I'm after. I know is there like a...
Did I mention the 20-second time
No,
limit?
fuck off. There's like a Maltese breed, but I can't remember what it's called. M.
I'm going to have to push you, dude, because I'm getting bored.
Oh, God, dude. I could have like a mongrel or something. I don't know. I just... M.
Okay.
I'm done. I can't.
Okay, I'm going to take Mongrel and Misfits.
Yeah, no, it's rubbish.
That is incorrect.
Mate, I'm so sorry. The answer we were looking for was Mastiff and Misfits.
Well, it just annoys me because if we're trying to convince people that I'm into dogs and I'm failing it on question 2, that's pissed me off. That's gonna jeopardise the rest of this.
Well, maybe this will cheer you up. A little fun fact about the English Mastiff. It often suffers from major health problems such as hip dysplasia and gastric torsion.
Sounds like someone I know. Across the table from me.
For those of you that don't know, I've got quite wide hips because my mum took female hormones when I was in utero. It's time for question 3. Settle down, everybody. Hey, audience. Shh. I can hear. Hey, mobile phones off, guys. Chill. Here comes question 3. Dr. Jonathan Reed, returning to London from the Great War in 1918, awakes in a mass grave, thirsty for blood, literally.
Oh. Boy, you're thinking that I'm paying more attention than I am in those things. And I think I know what it is.
What do you mean in those things?
My thoughts are that this is like a video game. So it's a, vampire. What's the breed?
What are you going to go? So you're going to go for vampire, and what you're going to go for the breed?
It's a wholesome bark. It's a full-bodied bark.
I thought this as well, dude. About barks. It's a horrible sound. If you've never heard one before, an animal communicating. It's just an odd way of communicating.
Yeah, really, really bizarre.
And how do you bark when you see someone's dog in the park? Look how fat that lab is.
V. A breed beginning with V. It's vampire is the thing.
Sure.
And the only breed I can think of is a Vizsla.
So we're going for Vizsla and vampire.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Congrats, mate. Congrats. That's 2 easy points for a dog lover like you.
Just getting sweaty over here.
For those of you that don't know, Vampire, with a Y, is a third-person action RPG.
We don't need to tell the people that. No one's worrying about that.
That, despite being released to mixed reviews, still has a whopping 104 people playing it today, according to SteamCharts.com.
Does it actually?
That's 104 people playing it today.
Fucking hell.
That's good, mate. More people than are listening to this. You ready for question 4?
Question 4, I need to get it.
Why? Why, dude? Why do you have to get it? I'm the only one that's saying you have to get these points.
Because
Why not
I don't
get
know.
0? In this scenario, I'm like the authority figure. Why not just stick it to the
You
man and get
fucking
0
wish.
points?
Here he is, fucking Geppetto all over
This is all I
again.
have. This is the only place that I have authority. The only fucking hour of my week where I have authority. Let me have it. All right. Final one of game number 1. Buckle up. Because here comes a big old buck from a big old bog.
Can I like throw in something just like that isn't part of the game? Just like if I had to guess that bark from
Just go for a guess.
I would guess that it's like a lab. I guess that was a Labrador maybe.
Okay.
Just from the bark, but I could be wrong.
A British historical fiction television series based on Bernard Cornwell's The Saxon Stories, made by the BBC and Netflix.
I think I was right with old Labby. I think I was right with Labrador. It's The Last Kingdom.
You're going Labrador and The Last Kingdom.
That is correct.
Yes! What an unbelievable
That
ear you have.
is lame.
Mate, how did you get that? Was
I
a lab?
don't know. I really, really don't know. But yeah, that straight away I went, well, I used to have a lab, right? I used to have Phoebe.
But fuck me, dude.
That's bizarre,
Can we hear it
isn't
again?
Yeah.
Mate, that is incredible. So yeah, I mean, The Last Kingdom, you're currently filming that now. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Is it your favourite job you've ever done?
Well, I haven't finished it yet, so I've still got loads to go. So I've only been in for maybe 6 days, something like
Oh,
that.
great, cool. Have you made some lifelong friends?
Actually, funny enough, a few people that I know are in it. My good friend Toby, who I worked with when I was younger, so it's nice to see him again.
Toby Regler's in it. Oh, you shared the best
Edinburgh Film
performance
Festival,
award with
Yeah.
him.
It's great.
Ah, cool. And what is your fee? Jude, fuck the system. Just say it. Okay, mate. I have to say, you know what I mean? I almost want to give you 2 points for that last one, but unfortunately it's only worth 1
I
point.
wouldn't have accepted the 2 points anyway.
He's handsome, he loves dogs, and he's fair. What doesn't this fucking guy have? Emotional stability. Your current score is 3 of 4. And would you look at the time? It's only bloody break o'clock. Welcome back, everybody. What a fantastic break that was. What did we get up to just then?
I was showing Zach how recently I've been trying to teach myself how to cartwheel.
Yes.
So we were doing that
Yeah, we were
in the
doing
thing.
cartwheeling up and down
Which
the
Lawn.
lawn. I'm here with Jamie Blackley, and I'm hankering for a chin wag. I've got a couple of things to ask you.
Yeah, go on. Ask me something.
What's top of your list on things that you need to improve about yourself?
Why did you start laughing at the end of that question?
It's just a bit personal.
It's a bit personal, but when you laugh right at the end, it makes you look like you're trying to fuck me.
Because everyone's constantly, I guess, trying to improve themselves all the time. No one's
Of course.
actively trying to become a worse person.
What would I like to improve about myself? Probably everyone gets in the habit of comparing themselves to other people, which I don't think is especially in your field, which I don't think is a very healthy thing to do.
I just realised this is like a job interview question, isn't it? It's like, hey, name one of your flaws or whatever.
You ask me questions like this all the time.
Yeah, actually, I heard a good tip about that in a job interview because guys, here you go. You came here for laughs and you're getting a few job interview tips. First of all, you must say a flaw. Don't go, oh, I'm too personable.
I'm too hardworking.
Yeah,
If anything, I'm
exactly.
too hardworking.
Right.
I'm fucking not.
Exactly. So, number one, do say a flaw, but then follow it up with how you are actively trying to improve on it. So, for instance, I would say, listen, I know that my timekeeping isn't the best, but luckily I've downloaded a load of apps that help keep me on time and help keep me on track and help
Loves
me
a
organise my
gadget.
life. You know?
Love a gadget.
Yeah, I basically go in there like Inspector Gadget and a watch pops up my hand and goes bing, and an alarm shoots out my pocket and goes ring.
What would you improve about yourself, dude?
I've just said it then.
Well, that would
my
be it.
timekeeping is ruining my life.
Really?
Of course, man.
Well, your timekeeping's always been bad.
If you did a podcast, what would it be about?
I do the work to do like a football podcast, obviously, because I'm obsessed with football and feel like I can talk about football with someone. So I guess you could record that and no one would be interested. But
Yeah, because
I
people...
love a poddy.
When I do say to people, go, Pete, what are you up to at the moment? I go, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. Oh yeah, I'm also like recording a podcast or whatever. First question, people go, what's it about? What's the category? And it's like...
True crime, no? I'm about to smack a vase over your head.
How's that a crime? We're not in Cluedo. With the vase in his mum's flat.
His mum's flat.
If I had
And
to
what do you say to them when they say, what's the category?
I say, back the fuck up. You want some trouble? You found it, you white ass. If I had to do like a specific category, I'd love to chat music. I can chat music, dude.
Yeah, see, I probably couldn't chat music. Well, no, I could.
We could talk Drake.
We could talk Drake.
Everybody has that big formative album, I think. So Drake's Take Care. Mm-hmm. That was like hours, dude. I don't know how proud I am of that now.
It was. But also Good Kid, Mad City was that as well.
Taste makers for you and I.
Oh,
They
I might
just
actually listen to
our
Good Kid, Mad City on the way home, on my cycle home. I smashed my face and cut my lip open because my dad wouldn't get me any sweets, so I took my sister's bike from like underneath her in like a mad protest, went screaming down the road on my sister's bike, hit a curb, came off, smashed my face on the floor.
That'll show him.
That'll show him. We didn't have a car either because my mum and dad only had one car and my mum was at work, so my dad put me in a pram and walked fucking miles.
How old were you?
I would have been about 5. I was like clearly too old to be in a pram, so maybe I was a bit older. And they stitched my lip up without any anaesthetic. And they got shut down really, really, really soon after that.
If only they knew they had a movie star on their hands. You'd have got their top
Stitches.
Is that the worst injury you've ever had?
Broke my arm, that was quite bad.
When? How?
Playing cricket. I was like fielding, went to go and run and get the ball, saw this other lad come running and get the ball. I knew it was going to hurt, so I was like, oh, I'll just like go to the ground. And he like landed on my arm, broke my arm.
Oh God, where? How? What?
Like here.
Just above the wrist.
Yeah.
And what? Whole thing at a funny angle?
Yeah, I think so.
You still got a century.
I definitely didn't.
One of my favourite YouTubers called Potato Jet. He's just this funny, high energy guy that talks about camera gear. He's a bit of good fun. Check him out. He was learning how to kickflip just for one of his vlogs, and he falls over and he lands and he jars his elbow and a bone comes poking up against the skin in his elbow. And when someone breaks their arm, because I've not really seen it before, I've never broken a bone in my body, which is unbelievable because I'm hella adventurous. The arm goes like white because there's like no fucking blood flow. It's like your arm goes into shock and his arm's just white and crazy, and he was so chill about it. And he finishes the vlog just walking to hospital with this fucking thing sticking out.
Well, but that's the thing, is like adrenaline keeps you going, and then it's like when I broke my arm, I went to my mate's house and stayed the night there and played Dreamcast all night. Wait, you were deep into cricket for
one weekend. I loved the sound of the clack of the ball.
The clack of the ball.
I'd watch like I'd just watch like highlights from like
if
test
you were
matches.
a bowler, I don't know how much of cricket you
go.
remember. If you were a bowler, what kind of bowler do you think you'd be?
Oh, I'd definitely be a top scooper. It was
You don't
literally
remember
3 days.
anything about cricket?
No, I liked the sound of the thing getting whacked and going high in the air and everyone going. You're literally on your phone. Now that's rude. You're allowed to. It's good. We'd relax.
Hey, chill.
Game 2.
Yes, I want game 2.
Hey, dude, welcome to game 2.
Fuck off. I don't want to do it.
Do you want to tell the ladies and gentlemen what you've got before you?
I've got so many spirits.
Right.
It's as bad as it sounds.
You don't know what the game is yet.
Oh, I guarantee I'm not going to be pouring these out the window.
I can tell you the name of the game is called Take a Shot for Me. like the Drake lyric. So it's all being tied together very cleverly, talking about how much work I'm putting into it. I put so much fucking work into it. But before we start, guys, I have to say this game does involve ingesting alcohol. Please, please, please drink responsibly in real life, guys. It ruins lives, and as far as drugs go, it's a terrible, terrible high. Seriously, guys, do not copy this game at home unless you are a trained comedian. The rules of Take a Shot for Me could not be more simple. This is how you're going to win your points. In front of you, Jay, as you've already mentioned, you have quite a few bottles of spirits, some of the stinkiest spirits I could find. To win a point, you're going to secretly choose a spirit, okay, without me looking. And carefully, pour yourself a shot and drink that little thing down. I'm then going to try and smell your breath and try to identify which of the shots you've just drank.
Okay.
If I don't manage to identify it correctly, then you're going to win a point. We're going to play 4 rounds to find out your final score. How simple can it get?
Gotcha.
Should we have a little run through of what we've got? I mean, some of the things that we've got up for grabs, we've got a couple of coffee liqueurs. We've got some Cointreau here, which is just, what is Cointreau? It's like a citrusy...
It's like an orange.
It's like a sweet orange. Thing. It's so funny that you know this. There have been times in your life where you've been borderline alcoholic.
That's hilarious.
So
not even come close.
So we could be playing with fire here. And just to be clear to everybody listening, you are not driving home tonight or anything like that.
I'm cycling home.
I mean, obviously, feel free to stay here, though, dude. If you want, dude. Great, no more questions?
No more questions.
Let's play Take a Shot for Me. My eyes are covered, Jamie. Choose your spirit, choose it wisely, while Zach Fox closes his eyesly.
So weird, because I'm not even up for it.
You're not even up for it. All right, have you got a shot in front of you?
Yeah, I haven't drunk it yet.
You're going to put that thing back like it's 2008 all over again. Do you remember 2008, mate?
I fucking won't after this.
Okay, come round here. I'm going to smell your breath. And breathe. Oh, this is the worst game yet. I'm smelling alcohol. Right?
Okay, yeah, you'd be correct.
So, right, that narrows it down to one of these alcoholic beverages on the table. What have we got again? We've got Bacardi, we've got
Bacardi, we've got gin, we've got coffee liqueur, we've got 2 coffee liqueurs, we have...
The smell reminded me quite a lot of my mum.
What does your mum drink?
She drinks gin.
Ah.
So, it definitely had that sort of botanical... Did you have a few daisies on the way over?
I saw this game coming, so I thought I'd throw in a curveball.
You'd throw me off with a curveball. I'm looking at all these drinks, and the only one that I feel drawn to is the gin, mate. So I'm going to say gin. Let me know now if I was right or if I was wrong.
You were right.
That is correct.
Yes! Suck it! You bring that shit in my flat, you play my game that I made up, and you lose!
Wait, can I ask something about this game? So I'm actually not in control of the points that I score? Because you're going to know what smells these are.
Maybe not.
You have a nose.
Maybe not.
You have a nose, dude.
No, maybe not. You're still on 3 points. You're only on 3.
Yes, because you've made up a game here where I can't get the points. It would be different if it was the other way around. That would make sense.
Yeah, but we can't do that because I don't want to drink all these spirits. So...
Yeah, go on then.
Here we go, number 2. I know what you mean about it being out of your control.
Game's broken. Game's broken.
God, he gets so belligerent when he's drunk.
That's not going in.
All right, here we go. Number 2. I'm looking away. I've just seen you grab that one. Maybe go for another one or not.
Yeah.
Throw me off or not. All right, here we go. I can hear a bottle being unscrewed. I can hear me losing the trust of a very good friend.
No joke.
I can hear Jamie Blackley's last appearance on Zach Fox's stinky little show. Oh, you're
Load
drinking?
it up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, it's down the hatch, I assume. Am I good to look?
Yeah.
My eyes are uncovered. You must be enjoying this a bit, dude. Free booze, dude.
To be fair, it's actually quite nice.
This is what I mean about the alcoholism. You're just tiptoeing the line, mate. You're slacklining.
Right, you ready? Am I coming over?
Yes. Give me a lovely big breathe. Wow, you see, Jay? Night and day. Night and day. You haven't been eating farts, have you? No. I mean, I'm fucked. I am actually fucked. It was so subtle. Like a really faint alcohol smell. I'm guessing it's not a coffee liqueur. It wasn't whiskey because it wasn't like strong. Oh, God. I'm going to have to go rum. I'm going to have to go... Is this rum? The Bacardi White? I am going for Bacardi Carta Blanca, superior white rum, established in 1862. Jamie Blackley, how did I do?
You're wrong.
That is incorrect.
Oh, fuck! Okay, that's point number 4. It was the Cointreau.
Yeah.
What? There was no citrus.
When I tasted it, I was like, this is going to be an absolute giveaway, but apparently not.
I mean, there was no citrus, Jay. I hope I'm being clear here. There was no citrus. Straight out the bottle, it smells totally different than out of an actor's mouth, let me tell you that. Have you ever been drunk in an audition, Jamie?
Never.
No, I know you haven't. You're very, very, very professional. Okay, my eyes are closed. Let's go for number 3.
Let's do it.
You're on 4 points.
Okay,
Are you drinking?
I'm taking number 3.
I can look?
Nope.
Why can't I look? Oh, you're doing a bit of jiggery pokery, aren't you? You're moving the fucking bottles around.
Done.
Aye, all right then. Let me smell this. What? Look at this technique you got going on now, trying to clear your mouth with your tongue like a horse that's just eating peanut butter. Come over here. Bit of spit on your chin. Careful of that. Give that away. Yeah, you do, because you're drunk. You're like Rick Sanchez.
You ready?
Come on. Yeah. Jamie, that is some of the freshest breath I've ever smelt. That is shocking.
Really?
Oh my God. Literally, this is a fucking random guess.
No way.
We didn't clarify this, but I'm guessing you're not drinking the same one twice.
No.
Fuck me, dude. Nothing.
Really?
No.
I can't believe that. I can still taste it in my mouth right now.
I'm going to have to go for, dude. Was it a swig of your water?
No.
You were like a little kid. What, you said one of the drinks on the table? I'm going to go for the Jameson whiskey.
You're wrong.
That is incorrect.
Oh, shit! What did he go for?
Coffee liqueur.
No way!
The big
Kahlua.
boy. Mm-hmm.
God, you are being cocky. You're waving the fucking coffee smells right up my nose and not
Genuinely.
caring.
Thought you'd be able to tell straight away.
Yeah, same. Maybe this game's shit. Have we considered that? This is actually good research for day drinkers. We're doing research here of what, leaves a lingering smell on your breath.
Sure.
So if you want to secretly get drunk at work or, around your loved ones, gin's a no.
Gin's a no.
Maybe stick to the Kahlua.
Yeah, Kahlua a big yes.
You're on 5 points. You could be heading for your 6th
I need a 6.
with this final spirit.
Yes. Okay.
Go for it, take a drink. Oh yeah, to fill the time I might improvise a song about some of my favourite drinks. I like a teeny weeny porn star martini, like that passion fruit on fire. I will never say no to a glass of Prosecco if you light that passion fruit on fire. I'm walking briskly with a belly full of whiskey and I'm looking for a girl to fuck.
Okay, I'm drinking right now. Okay, I'm done.
You done?
Mm-hmm.
I can look?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to. I'm feeling shy. You've got to get me out of my shell.
Come on, mate. Out you come.
No, come on.
Out you
My
come.
eyes are still covered.
Come on. Look at me.
Maybe if you say my name really quietly, I might come out. Hey. Okay, let's have the smell. If you walked around and saw that I had a full erection from being breathed on, and this is just me like satisfying a kink. I got that one. Wait, there's no dog shit spirits. That one, I'm pretty certain, was the Jameson whiskey. Final answer.
You're wrong.
That is incorrect.
No! What the fuck? Come on, Zach, get your head in the game. You're better than this.
You really are. You really, really are.
What was it?
Second coffee liqueur.
The Marks and Spencer's finest. Damn it. That stuff's expensive. I shouldn't have bought that out. Should have bought the cheap crap out. Really?
Yeah.
Well, there we go. We've learned something, man. The coffee liqueurs, guys, go out there and go crazy.
Go nuts. The gin, stay away.
If you're planning a little snog tonight or something, 6 points. Hey, it's a really, really respectable score. Do you mind if we just have one more game of Take a Shot for me from the top?
You're hilarious.
Is that all right?
You're so
no,
funny.
I'm just enjoying it. Maybe we could meet up and just make it a weekly thing.
Okay.
You up for that?
Yeah.
Swear on your life.
No. No.
Thank you so much, Jamie.
Thank you, mate.
Let's zoom straight to the outro. Meet you there.
Meet you there.
Hello, mate.
I've been here ages. Where have you been?
breath.
Yours.
Good comeback, mate. Jamie, thank you so much. And I mean this, dude. Thank you so much for joining me. You are cycling home with a score of 6 out of 8. And frankly, an irresponsible blood alcohol level.
I'd agree with that.
Again, feel free to stay here tonight, maybe. We've got a spare bed.
Your hair, dude.
If you guys want to see some extra visual bits from this episode, such as a tipsy film star breathing in his friend's nose, search for Zach Fox's Stinky Little Show on a little app I like to call Instagram. You can also email me, stinkylittleshow@gmail. Don't look so bored.
I'm not looking
Engage
bored. I'm
with
watching
me.
it. This is interesting.
Engage with
This
me.
is a side of you that I've never seen before.
Oh, you haven't seen MTV News? Email stinkylittleshow@gmail.com. Guys, do it. Is there anything else you'd like to tell everybody?
Thank you so much for having me, dude. I've had such a lovely time.
But honestly, dude, this bed folds out of the wall. Feel free to crash here, man.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you.
Are you going to? We'll talk about it after. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, I will see you lot for an episode even stinkier than this one. Bye.
Zach gives Jamie a thumbs up, signaling the end of the show. They smile and nod to each other. That was a great episode. But as they rise from the table, Zach's enormous naughty dong escapes the confines of his boxers again, nearly knocking the keys of his Porsche onto the Persian silk rug. Oh no! Jamie intercepts at the last moment. With one skinny arm, he catches the key, and with the other he lifts Zach's mighty chode off of the Regency mahogany dining table and back into the safety of its cotton enclosure. Phew! Nice work, Jay. You did good, kid. You did good.